Hi, my name is Andrea, and I'm going to teach you how to make a Photoshop web photo gallery. Let's go take some pictures. Alright, I think we have enough photos. Let's go make this web photo gallery.
Okay, now that we've taken our pictures, we're ready to start with the phase of putting in the photos into the photo web gallery. So we need to make sure that we have our pictures either on the desktop or in a drive, and I put them both places. We have all our pictures on the desktop, as well as all the pictures in my drive. Now if you move on, you can go go to File, Automate, Web Photo Gallery. There are many different options that you can choose for the way you'd like your photos displayed. Let's go ahead and roll through them all real quick. We're just going to go with this one right here. Now, you can type in your email address if you want. People can send you comments on your photos if you do that. And then you need to make sure that you have a photo folder checked, unless you have your pictures on the bridge, which we don't have our pictures on the bridge, so we're going to use a folder. You need to make sure that you find the correct folder that you want them from. We're going to use the desktop, and I'm just going to use a folder that I placed on the desktop. You also need to use the destination folder. This is very important, or otherwise your web photo gallery will not work. So I'm going to go through my computer, find my drive, and here's the folder I put them in. Now if you look down at the options area, you'll see general information, and there's a bunch of different choices you can choose there. And if you look at the extension underneath the general, it's HTML or HTML. We're just going to use HTML. You can check for encoding if you'd like to. Make sure that add width and height attributes for images is checked, and you can reserve all metadata if you wish. You look at the banner section. There's Adobe Web Photo Gallery. We're just going to call it. There's my name. And there's contact info you can put in if you'd like your phone number, your address, whatever. And you can choose to set the date at the same day you took the pictures or the day you created the website. We're just going to do the day we created the website. Now you need to make sure that your larger images, when you click on the actual photo, when it blows it up, it's going to be the size that you want it to be. Now you can choose from small, medium, larger, or custom size. We're just going to use the large. And make sure that constrain both is checked, not just width and not just height. And you need to make sure that your quality is on high. Make sure for the titles use that all of these boxes are checked. That will give you full copyright rights to all of it. The thumbnails, this is what you see on the home page. We're going to use just a medium size. You can reset the columns and rows if you wish. It will reset how many columns and how many rows you do have according to the number of pictures that you have. Custom colors you can change if we're using a different program, but we're not going to change those right now. And security, there are a bunch of different options for security. You can use none if you wish. Custom text, file name, copyright, description, credits, and title. You can fill in all of these if you wish. We're just going to stick with the copyright one right now. And you can change your font if you wish. You can change the size. You can change the color, which you can choose a custom color if you wish. You can change the position. It can be centered, top left, top right, bottom right. This will just deal with where it's positioned. We're going to choose bottom right. And you can choose to rotate it if you want. We're just going to leave it at none. After you've been through all these steps, you're ready to create your web photo gallery. So you can click the OK button. This will take a few minutes to process all your web page. And you can see our title and my name and photographer and the date it was created. Click on a picture. You can either click the home button and go back to the home page where your thumbnails are, or you can use the arrows at the bottom of the page to navigate through all your pictures. Now you need to make sure that you save your website. This is very important to do. And notice the HTML or HTML address for the email is not an actual address. You need to make sure that you're on a computer that has the correct folders that you've designated for your photos to be in. You make sure File, Save As, and then you can name your gallery whatever you want. We'll just call it Gallery 2. And make sure you add .mht because some computers will not add it. After you've saved it, make sure you minimize. Go in and find the folder of where it's at. Oops, wrong one. My documents is where I saved it, and gallery. If you click on it twice, there's your photo. There's another important thing I need to show you. Your destination folder, which we chose to be as this one. You'll see that an image, page, thumbnail folder have all appeared, as well as an index, HTML, photos, and user selection. These are all very important to operate your website. Do not delete them. They're there for a reason. Well, thanks for listening, and I hope you learned how to create an Adobe Photoshop web photo gallery.